I'm Yolande Poirier from Oracle Technology Network, and I'm here today at Devoxx France talking to Stephan Janssen. Stephan, hi.
Hello, Yolande.
So we call you the father of Devoxx. Why is that?
Yeah. Well, the main reason is, of course, I've started Java Polis in 2001. Before that, I already was running the Belgium Java user group for about 4 years, and it was basically out of a necessity to have a local Java conference in Europe. And I started that in 2001. We had like 750 people for the first edition, and ever since, every year it grew with like 30%. So it was like 900, 1,200, basically until we maxed out the venue, which is now at 3,450 people. And some people said, like, well, if the venue is maxed out, so if you can't scale vertically, you have to start scaling horizontally. So that's why we started last year Devoxx France with the Paris Jerk and Antonio and his team. That was also sold out after 2 weeks. And then this year we decided also with the London Java user group to start the Devoxx UK edition. We also started Devoxx for Kids this year, and we had about 70 children between 10 and 14, which had multiple workshops on Scratch, Lego Mindstorms, and the Now robot. Now that's also going global. We have one in France, one is going to start in the Netherlands, we'll do one in the UK and in Norway. I think one of the baselines we use for Devoxx is it's by developers for developers. And I really think that does make a big difference, is that I'm still a developer, I still compile on a daily basis, and all the people who run the different Devoxx editions, they're all developers. So they really know what the problem is that we need to solve, what the information is we need to provide. We know what's hot, what's not, what rockstar speakers we need to have. And another very important aspect is, of course, the price. It needs to be very democratic. And so by having lots of sponsors, we can actually drop the entrance fee to like 350 euros. And as a result, we have instead the developers instead of the managers of the developers. And I think that does make a big difference. Oracle's role in Devoxx is they're the steward of Java. I mean, they have to be involved. If Oracle would not be involved, the credibility of Devoxx actually declines, so they have to be part of that. And it's so nice to see that they really do support us. It's of course a win-win situation for both parties. We evangelize Java, we do that also through the Oracle engineers. I mean, they are at the grassroots of what's happening within the Java space, so they have to be there. So what's next? I think definitely more Devoxx for Kids initiatives need to be started. Whatever we do for kids, I think that's important, because that way we can get more children and maybe even specifically also girls involved in IT, because it's between 10 and 14 that they decide what career they might do. And then I think I will not do another edition of Devoxx in a different city this year, because I first want to have the UK in a very healthy and have more attendees there. But then maybe next year, who knows, we might go to another continent. Maybe Brazil, who knows, or China. We'll see, but we need to find the right people.